Just a few years ago, Venezuela's oil industry was struggling under sanctions and declining production. Now, one of the world's biggest energy consumers, India, is not only buying more Venezuelan oil, but its companies are reportedly looking to invest directly in Venezuelan oil fields. Is Venezuela quietly becoming an oil powerhouse again? And what could that mean for Trinidad and Tobago? You tell me. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a major development in the energy world that would have implications for the entire Caribbean. According to a report by oilprice.com, India companies are showing interest in Venezuelan oil fields. Just as India imports of Venezuela crude surged by 51% in a single month. This isn't just another oil story. It signals growing confidence in Venezuela's energy sector and could reshape investments, production, and regional energy partnership for years to come. Let's break down what is happening and why India is interested and what it could mean for Trinidad and Tobago. India is the world's third largest oil importer and depends heavily on foreign oil to keep its economy running. With ongoing disruptions in the Middle East and concerns over supply security, India has been looking for alternative sources of crude oil. That search is leading them to Venezuela. In May alone, the month that just passed, India increased its Venezuelan oil imports by 51%, reaching approximately 427,000 barrels per day. Venezuela is not one of India's most important oil suppliers, but India's interest doesn't stop at buying oil. India officials have indicated that their companies are interested in investing directly in Venezuelan oil projects and oil fields. That means that they could help finance production, provide technology, and become long-term partners in Venezuela energy recovery. Now, for Venezuela, this is significant. More investment means more drilling, more production, and potentially more export revenue. For India, it means greater energy security, less dependence on unstable regions. The bigger question is whether this marks the beginning of a broader return of foreign investment into Venezuela oil sector. Let's look at how this could affect Trinidad and Tobago in a positive scenario. A stronger Venezuelan energy sector could make cross-border energy projects more viable. A second point is Trinidad could potentially benefit from future natural gas cooperation if diplomatic relations remain stable. Another point, increased investments in the region could create opportunities for more Caribbean energy services and infrastructure. Now let's look at the negative aspect of it. Venezuela could become a stronger competitor for foreign investment. International energy companies may prioritize larger Venezuelan projects, other smaller opportunities elsewhere in the Caribbean. Lastly, if Venezuela dramatically increased oil and gas production, it could reduce some of Trinidad's leverage as a regional energy hub. Here's my personal take. A balanced position would be Trinidad shouldn't fear Venezuela's recovery. A stable, productive Venezuela is generally better for regional security and economic growth than a Venezuela in crisis. You hear me? However, Trinidad cannot assume investors will come automatically. If Venezuela is attracting billions in energy investment, Trinidad must move quickly to develop its own energy resources, improve competitiveness, and secure projects that create long-term value. What stands out to me is that the story shows how quickly global energy markets can change. Not long ago, many people believed Venezuela's oil industry was finished. Today, major countries like India are increasing imports and discussing deeper investment opportunities. The real question isn't whether Venezuela will recover overnight. The question is whether countries like Trinidad and Tobago are prepared for a future where Venezuela once again becomes a major energy player. Do you think India's growing interest in Venezuela is good news for the Caribbean? Or could it create new challenges for Trinidad and Tobago? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, who God bless, no man curse, and if God be for you, who could be against you?